everyone. In this video, let us discuss about NLP, data pre-processing, right? So let us try to understand this. So in the first step, what I have done is I have imported NLTK. NLTK is nothing but Natural Language Toolkit. From NLTK, I'm downloading this PUNKT, right? So I'm downloading this package basically in case if you get the output as true, then our work is being done. So the next step, what I'm doing is from NLTK.tokenize, import sent underscore tokenize, comma word underscore tokenize, right? So let me tell you that what is happening over here, right? So sent underscore tokenize means what it will do is when I give some paragraph, that will be converted into sentence, that will be tokenized into sentences, and the sentences can be tokenized into words. So look here, so I have a text over here. Text is equal to natural language processing is a field in artificial intelligence and is related to linguistics. On a high level, the goal of NLP is to program computers to automatically understand human languages and also to automatically write or speak in human languages. We say natural language to mean human language and to indicate that we are not talking about computer languages. Let us study the pre-processing steps in NLP. We need to know about the libraries for NLP. So let me run this code and I'll show you like what is happening now. Just I want to see the type of text. So it is saying that it belongs to the type string, right? So in case if I want to get the length of this text, so what is the text over here? This text, right? So I want to get the length. So what I'm getting is 485, right? So what I'm doing now, send is equal to send underscore tokenize of this text basically. So I'm rewriting this sent again and print of send underscore tokenize of text. So what is happening over here? Just you can look at the code now. Natural language processing NLP is a field in artificial intelligence and is also related to linguistics, right? So this is basically one sentence. The second sentence, what you can see, on a high level, the goal of NLP is to program computers to automatically understand human languages and also to automatically write or speak in human languages. So this is basically the second sentence. The third sentence I'm getting, we say natural language to mean human language and to indicate that we are not talking about computer programming languages. Let us study the pre-processing steps, right? So this is what happening over here. So now what I'm doing, I'm going to tokenize these into words. So what I'm writing, words is equal to word underscore tokenize text. So when I get the output, what I'm getting, natural is separate, language is separate, processing is separate. So basically I'm getting tokens that are nothing but the words, right? So what I have done is say from NLTK dot probability import freq dist. So basically I'm trying to get the frequency distribution of words and what are the most common. So from this, what I could figure out is 2 has appeared 7 times and this comma has appeared 4 times. NLP has appeared 3 times, if has appeared 3 times, in has appeared 3 times, right? So now I'm importing matplotlib.pyplot as PLT and just I want to see the plot of this. So what I can see over here is for 2, I'm having 7 and basically for this comma, I'm having 4 and NLP I'm getting 3, yes, also I'm getting 3, in also I'm getting 3, right? So now what I'm doing, no punc. Okay, so basically I'm creating an empty list now. I'm creating an empty list now. So for W in words, so I'm creating a for loop now. So if W is alpha, no punc dot append W dot lower, print no punc, and here this is to create a new line and I want to also get the length of this no punc, right? So what I could see over here is like a natural language processing. So what is happening? If you look over here, you could see a lot of pronunciation over here, but now those are not there, right? So what is the output now? Output I'm getting it as 73 now, right? So then now free fdist equal to freak dist no punk fdist dot most underscore common. So what I'm getting now, so here I had a comma. Now I'm not getting that comma. So what is happening? 2 is 7 and then NLP is 3, yes is 3, in is 3, the same thing I'm getting, and also language is 3. So what has happened over here? This comma is being replaced since I have removed those punctuations. What I'm getting is just, other than that, what is the next one which has more frequency? So the model is identifying the language, right? So from NLTK dot corpus import stopwords. Stopwords equal to stopwords dot words English print stopwords. So what I'm doing here, I'm trying to import these stopwords, right? So basically I'm giving that from English, I want to see the stopwords. So what are these stopwords? These stopwords are used as a bridge in languages basically. In case if you take English, so these stopwords may not carry any meaning over here, but at the same time, like if it is not there, it may not nice to look at those sentences. That is the reason it is being used as a bridge in all these sentences. So what I'm doing, I'm getting for English, right? So from nltk.corpus import stopwords. So I'm getting stopwords from English, right? So once it is being done, I have to remove the stopwords now. So again, what I'm doing, I am creating stopwords and empty list. And for W in no punk, basically no punk in the sense like we have removed the punctuation. If W not in stopwords, stop underscore words append W, and I'm printing all the stopwords, right? So what is happening over here? I am getting all those really required, right? So I am getting natural language processing, NLP field, artificial intelligence. So I'm getting output as 42. So just look at over here, it started with a 485. And finally, now we are getting it as once we do this, no punctuation, it is being converted into this. And this is what we are getting 42, right? So what I'm doing now, again, I'm creating fdist frequency dist for stopwords and the most common over here. So what I'm getting, language 3, NLP 3, human 3, natural 2, also 2, right? So this is what being happen now. Now what I'm doing is like I want to do stemming, right? So let us try to understand what is this stemming. Stemming is like, say for example, I have words like believe, believing, believed, believe. So that may not be really required to have all the words. Otherwise, the number of count or the characters are going to be higher. To minimize that, what I'm doing is I'm using this Porter stemmer. So from nltk.stem import Porter stemmer. So Porter is equal to Porter stemmer, and then I'm giving the list over here. For W in list, print Porter.stem. So this is the output I'm getting, BELIEV, right? So this is the output I'm getting. So when I do with this WordNet lemmatizer, Lima is equal to WordNet lematizer, and these are the list. This is the list basically behaving, believe, studies, believe. And for W in list, I'm printing lima.lematize of this, basically this W, right? So behaving, believe, studies, believe. So what is the difference we can see over here is when you give believe, believing, believed, believes in Porter stemmers, when in stemming, you are getting the output as the same. That's for this case particularly. And like if you consider this word, there is no meaning for this word, right? Basically, BELIEV. In case if it is E, then fine, okay, there is a meaning. But there is no meaning over here. So now you can understand here over behaving, believe, studies, believe. So what are we getting as the output? Behaving, believe, study, believe. So basically what is happening here is everything is converted into the root word which is having the meaning. So similarly, the next one what I have tried is from nltk.stem import WordNet lematizer, and here I have given the list as where, was, are, am, right? So it is trying to identify this basically and I'm getting output as BBBB. So what does this mean basically? So what is happening here? So this wire was RM. So everything is almost the same word which is equivalent to BE. That is why we are getting as the output, right? So in case if you want to do POS for the same, what you will get for believing studies teacher. So if you get that, believing you are getting it as VBG, verb and gerund. And here studies, you can get about noun singular, and teacher also we are getting as plural, right? So this is how basically this technique work. So in this video, we had a discussion regarding how to tokenize into sentences or the words. And also we tried to understand, we tried to convert it into lower, right? So when I used this lower, what happened previously, it was in capital N, now it is changed into a natural C. Because why we are doing this? Because in some sentences, artificial may be the first word, in some cases it could be in the middle. At that time, it should not consider both as a different term, right? So that's the reason it is being done. And then we remove punctuation, and then we have seen how to use the stemming and lemmatization. Hope it is very clear. Let's meet in the next session.